Project Veritas exclusive, hashtag expose CNN. So the quick rundown, Project Veritas got a
Cool ass name, to be honest with you.
this journalist to get on Tinder and potentially, I guess, match with CNN employees until I don't know if he was a target, but basically what happened is she matched with Charlie Chester, CNN technical director, and they went on 5 dates. And in those 5 dates, she recorded him admitting to some things that CNN apparently does. And John made a funny point pre-podcast.
Oh man, niggas will do anything for pussy. That's why I said. This is why I said it's a lot of these secret societies. Let me put it like this. Do you know the longest society? We've talked about this. The Vatican, the Catholic Church, right? What are they sworn to?
Makes sense.
They can't get no pussy, Gene.
Chastity.
Yeah, man. Because they know once you start getting that thing, the jig is up. You hear me? So this nigga going on a date talking about, bitch, I run the world. This is my shit. It's been me the whole time. I got this nigga in the house. And now look at him. Like a fool, like a baboon with his ass out.
Yeah, so these are 2-minute clips. We're going to watch the clips and then react to this.
Oh, my God. I want a stripper on the next podcast so I want them to tell us what they see when he's talking.
Dude, he's like telling you how they do it in detail. Like, I thought he was just like, yeah, we did it. Like, no, he's breaking it down. He was just like, no, December 7th, we did.
Oh, he on multiple dates. This nigga got outfit changes.
Bro.
Man, no, let me.
Bro, he got farmed, man. I thought this was just
right.
like one crazy date. Like, dude.
Hey, this ain't right, Gene. I'm off this. This ain't right. Pause it. Hold on. This is not right, Gene. You can't do this. Because are we going to sit here and say, literally, think about this. She didn't suck his dick not one time. Now think about this. Whoever they hired to do this, he gave all this without sex, outfit changes and everything?
I don't know, man.
Boy, I need to see what she looked like. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Neurologically damaged. We were creating a story.
How do you lead into these
that we didn't know anything about? Oh, my God.
Dude, man, he's just he's just an open book, man.
This is the best thing that happened to media in a long time.
What? Is this guy for sure this dude? Like,
yeah.
He's not like an actor. He's not.
No.
Are they in bed?
No, they're at a bar.
Oh, okay.
There's a crowd in the background.
For those of you who are listening, there's just a scene where they cut to like them, and it's like a sweater, and I couldn't tell where they were at.
Yeah. And that's pretty much, yeah.
Okay, but my question here, too, is, wasn't it obvious that that's what they were doing?
That's what people...
It was, we just didn't have confirmation, I
exactly,
think.
That's all, like, this, like, it was definitely opinion. Like, your opinion is that CNN is this, blah, 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 because there's no, you can't, nothing to cite to.
Except all the evidence.
Now, this is, like, it's arguably...
I get that this is evidence.
I don't even think it's arguably now, it's a fact now.
I get that this is evidence, but you're saying 4 years of reporting is also not evidence of where they stood and what their goals were. Like I understand the guy suffers from, I ain't gonna lie, small dick syndrome or whatever he got going on.
You think that's what it is?
Bro, come on, son. Like, why?
Dude, there's a second video.
Oh, a different outfit?
Week 2, bro.
Oh my gosh, let's just pull the Band-Aid off. Let's just pull the Band-Aid off. Here's the second video.
That's fucked up. COVID gangbusters for fucking ratings. This guy's a villain, dude.
No one ever says it.
I don't know if he's trying to seem edgy in front of the girls.
I know,
it's
like that's
obvious.
that's the real hard part. Like, is this just
But like
ego
that
speaking?
shit, yeah, like that shit is fucking Lex Luthor villain type, like comic book villain shit. If it bleeds, it leads.
Yo, son, he couldn't talk about nothing but work to get pussy.
And these motherfuckers are saying that like social media companies are destroying the human like minds, the mental like damage and shit that they're doing. But this is fucking way more worse.
Yeah.
This guy's what people think Zuckerberg is.
He feels guilty too. So he wanted to get caught too.
You think that's what it was?
Subconsciously, man,
So I mean, he's essentially admitting that
it's wrong.
they fucking prey on people's emotions and they realize that like sad stuff back to back doesn't work and they just try to rile everybody up into anger because it drives more numbers. So they deliberately do it.
Anger and fear.
Social media accidentally does it, and it's the algorithm they've written that does it. But these people are deliberately doing it, which is on a whole other fucking scale, fucked up.
Damn, he gave up all the goods.
Dude, all of it, bro. All of it.
Man,
That's why the point you said was
Did he
so
fuck
funny.
is the real biggest point here.
Dude, that last one was crazy.
Oh, what is her
Yeah,
name?
that's a
last
good
one was
cut.
crazy.
But that one, I kind of want to see what he says because I don't know. That cut's just like too good. I'm like, it might be.
What does she look like, boy?
For real, dude. Like, what does she look like? Did he hit? Because he said a lot.
You want to judge him, John? You want to see if it was worth giving up?
It's not. I don't judge him
All
no
the
more. I'm
goods.
gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you like this. I know people like this. He's just a dude. For example, you're on a date and you have that much to say about work. You're relying on your job's stature to seal the deal for you. Meaning you don't have anything interesting about you other than your job. So like there's already
I see what
That's
you're saying.
real.
like there's already like
That's
there's already
interesting.
like he's already, bro, like honestly speaking, man, if I talk to this man, I'll break him. He don't like he don't
I know what you mean, though.
he's just a lame dude. He's a lame dude. He's trying to impress her. His mannerisms, like he's trying to seem. He wants everything to seem more nuanced than it is. It's really complicated.
It's like the joke you said. I run the world.
I run the world. Like we did this. We influenced this. Somehow I want you to associate me with getting Trump out. So I'm a hero or I'm a badass. And like, bro, like, man, just.
It reminds
This
me
is
of
another
that,
reason you just got to be yourself, bro. Like
that meme of the guy at the like baseball game talking to the blonde girl. I don't know if you've seen it, and she's just like completely uninterested. And he's just like, "So this is what's happening."
yeah, trying to like
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't think I've seen that.
It's forced conversation, and if not for her being there to get that conversation specifically,
Well, let's be fair here. Let's actually address the maliciousness in her deceiving this poor man. Like, what we got, don't get me wrong, like,
dude,
this is what I've been saying
dude,
for a
this ain't
while,
the
CNN.
this ain't the first
But
bitch he said this to.
Damn. Ooh.
He said this to all. He says this on all his dates.
This
Nobody
has to work
records
then
him.
for him to be so confident in it, right?
He believes it's gonna work. Because technically speaking, why is he still on Tinder? He not looking. He wants a bad. He's a CNN technical director. He doesn't want multiple bitches to be fucking. He's looking for one bad one to hold down with his bread. A bad one, a trophy wife. That's what he's looking for. And so he's gonna peacock to try and get his trophy wife. But it's not working because he's still on Tinder. How were they able to hatch the plan while he was on Tinder? Because they saw him on Tinder, right? Hatch the plan, still on Tinder. Tried to made the profile, still on Tinder. Matched, find him in the match. Find him. How many swipes did it take to find him?
I'm curious too. They had to
Still
buy
on
Tinder
Tinder.
Plus and all that stuff.
He
and,
was
like,
still
try
not
to-
getting pussy that whole time.
I wonder if
And
you can
then
write it off for tax.
If he get the gold.
I mean, she did her job. Like, fuck, she went and
That's why I'm
That's
wondering what
intense.
Intel,
is she for
bro.
real? They said journalist, not a
Yeah.
prostitute. No, I'm really the prostitute would have been better. In my honest opinion.
Yeah, she's a journalist.
If she
for
sucked
Project
him up a little bit,
Veritas.
he would have told it all for real.
I
want to
see what the fucking secret agent camera was. Is it like, you know what I mean? Like, was it a pin? Like, is it like the movies? Like,
They
what
actually
she
use some watches apparently.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what all they use. But apparently, but one of the things they use is a watch.
The
So
details she
has,
goes in doesn't even. They don't even make me think she asked questions.
So has Fox News gotten this?
I think so. Yeah.
Because I'm actually
I think,
really surprised that we're watching it on Twitter.
James O'Keefe went on
and-
Sean Hannity last night
Okay.
and talked about it. I think he actually publicly announced he's filing a lawsuit of defamation against CNN.
This
guy?
No, that's
O'Keefe.
that's Charlie Chesser. James O'Keefe is this guy right here.
Guerrilla journalist. Okay, yeah, because I thought this was guerrilla journalism for sure. But it's just like, fuck. It's guerrilla as fuck, dude. Like, you just went in there and just...
dude, I still don't even. think
She might as well have been just fucking painted out in camouflage. Like,
Bro.
fuck, dude.
Bro.
Like...
bro.
For real,
I'll
dude.
even
Like
tell you-
that's crazy.
I'll
Like
tell you
wow.
I'll tell you another fake ass detail. One of the bitches he matched with before is the one who goddamn triggered all of this shit. He be on them dates talking about goddamn brrr. It just doesn't make sense, bro. Honestly speaking, it just doesn't make sense. Like, this guy it just doesn't make sense to tell her all these details. She didn't even, there's no question she could have asked him for him to give all those details.
Yeah, I'm actually really curious of the question she asked. Like,
What-
how did
what nuanced ass
yeah.
question?
How did they get there? That's a very good point.
She
that I'm
handed him
very
a piece
curious
of
about.
paper and had a
I wonder
question with
how
A,
she
B,
worked
C,
him.
D, and E on it because that's the only fucking way.
That's kind of why I want the full vids, too, because of the way that was it like the guy from Facebook that recently came out that basically said he would break up the company. He follows the narrative, but he watched the whole video. Well, people were saying like if you watch the whole video, like he might have been speaking hypothetical. We don't know for sure because we never actually saw the question asked.
Oh,
So-
we're not gonna do that.
We have to actually kind of like figure it out. Let's see what the questions are going.
Well, here's a longer version of the video. It's a 10-minute. I'm not sure if
not-
it's the full day, but I'm just trying to see if they have longer versions. I'm not trying to watch it right now because, yeah, that's not what I'm trying to do. But there are longer versions at projectveritas.com. Like this one's 10 minutes.
Dude, he was gonna
Bro,
run out of
it's-
shit to say, so he had to keep talking about his shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally what was going on, bro. He didn't want the silence. Like, that silence was gonna kill him at the end of that. Yeah, so
Man.
what'd you say her name was? Head ass. Probably don't even know her name. All that goddamn talking. Man, let's move on, man. Fuck this guy.
All right.
CNN.
All right. So
60 minutes, don't trust them. CNN, don't trust them. Fuck it. It's just I'm just taking off
If
names
Trump
off the
finna drop his
fucking-
news network, he need to drop it with that shit as the trailer. And keep it pushing. I'll give him that
funny
for free.
trailer. It's a funny trailer.
Yo, so thanks for watching a clip of FDT. If you like what you heard, be sure to subscribe, like the clip, leave a comment, and check out our page for more content. Tune into full episodes of FDT released every Friday on Podbean, iTunes, and Spotify. Peace.